Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all well, and I want to continue with my new journal, which I think I'm going to call the Roxy Journal because it's truly inspired by Roxy Creations, and she was okay with the name, so that's nice. I can't remember if I showed you that I glued on the spine fabric. This is what is become of it. I really love it. I love this line. I wanted that on the front. Let's see that nothing's falling out. Okay. So this is the front, the spine, and the back. I really love it. Beautiful. Yeah, I don't know if I want to do more. I always like when Rachel does some extra lace or something, but yeah, I'm not feeling that this really needs more than this. So let's get into it. This is something simple. We're going to start with this. This is just a piece of leftover Florentine paper, and I want to, this on this side, this flips out. Looked like it was stuck completely, but I did the glue exactly on the fold, and I think it was better if I glued it here or here. Now it's a bit thicker, but it doesn't matter. This is a pocket. I have to do something there that it's looks more like a pocket. Oh, there is glue here. And I want this. This is glue. Oh yeah, that will be closed with this. Let's just begin. Bit blabbering. Do I want to use my glue stick? I'm trying to use more of the glue stick, but I'm not a huge fan. It's cold here in the Netherlands, but we have sunshine, and I always like that when the sun is shining and it's below 0 or 0. And then I want to flip this over and leave a little tab and then glue this. It's not exactly until here, but when you open this page for writing, it doesn't matter. It's just a bit more interest on this side. Love this Florentine paper. Beautiful colors. And flip in, it's like this. So the tab, it doesn't have a real big function, but just for some extra interest. And now, and I will make a little tag for that. We have a pocket here. Yeah, like that. I am going to go to this side first because here, I can see it. I put all markers. This one I did a tab with a label here. Just a tiny bit sticking out, but yeah, it makes you grab this page so these aren't stuck together. I shortened this page. It was just the same as this, and this was acting like one page, and we have a lot going on here. And this even in between, so that's why I made that shorter. So it's, but I need to do something here that it doesn't completely stick to that. Yeah, now I'm not sure why I can't find my thing where the envelope's supposed to be. I did stick something in there, and now I can't find it. That's annoying, but okay. That was something simple. Here I'm going to use the same paper, but it will be a pocket on this side. I'm going to put some things to the side. This will be a covered envelope, and that is always a bit more work. So I want to get some things done, so you're not just watching me glue an envelope. Put my things to the side that I want to make. I also, but I'm going to link it down below, I bought a kit from Medieval Mirage, and if you follow Rachel from Roxy Creations, yeah, you know she does a journal with that kit. Oh, I need this for measurement. But I really love the kit, so I thought, yeah, I want to have it also. And let's see, this isn't exactly, I have to cut it a bit shorter. The height is correct, that's why I have these strips left over, which I'm definitely going to use. I'm going to flip it over. I want to stay away just a bit from the middle. Much, and mark this and this. This is cut with the decal edge. See, this paper is also sticking to each other, so yeah, I want to find a better solution for a middle piece so that isn't happening. But now I can, yeah, I'm going to try to find something to put on here, and then I think it will be fine. Yeah, it doesn't, because one is torn and the other one is with the decal edge. I don't want it. Oh, it's hard to see. Is this better? Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to stay inside, so that's good. Then I have a little piece of brown packaging. If you follow me, you know I really like that. Just hanging over a bit. It's not completely until the bottom, but that doesn't matter. And maybe I'll cut a piece off. I'm not sure. But this one, no, I'm going to leave it. It reinforces this. I can cut this off. Have it straight there. Then I'm going to tear this off. I think maybe in the last episode or in the one before that, I told you I had an interview at the library for doing a workshop, and yeah, the interview went very well, and they were looking for an activity for younger people, about 16 to 18. And yeah, they asked me if I wanted to do that age, and at the time I thought, yeah, why not? I can always try. But I had my my thoughts that I was thinking, I'm not sure how I have to say that in English. I wasn't sure that that group would like the style I'm making in a junk journal, and but yeah, she had to consult with the team what they wanted. But yeah, in my mind, I thought, well, maybe the youth group and also an older group, because yeah, I tore it a bit too short, but it's a millimeter. I'm going to cut that. No, I'm going to leave it. It doesn't matter. This I want to have loose. Yeah, so I thought they will go along with me giving that workshop. I tore a piece. I already tore it because I'm always. It took me a long time to find, the right script and color, and then I had to, how big does it have to be? I really searched for a very long time in all my birds, so I didn't want to bother you with that. I think I'm going to glue the bird on first, and I know how I want to position him. So yeah, and when I got home, I asked my daughter-in-law, because she is younger, she's in her early, she's 31. I'm very difficult how I'm saying it now, and how she thought her age would, what she would like, and she confirmed a bit what I was thinking on my bike ride back home from the library, and they like brighter papers, brighter design. Oh my lord, I can't find the words. The prints, more, different. They use different prints, and I usually, and that's not, it sounds a bit strange when I say it. I always call them happy prints and happy colors. And I'm more for muted colors, the nature colors, and I'm really, all my stash is more vintage looking. And because at the library they had a bit of trouble with my, not really trouble, but my fee would be too high for, they thought, for that younger age group, and I agree. And then I said I want to lower my price for that group, but later I at home, and when I was researching and looking at some YouTube films that my daughter-in-law sent me, and that which confirmed that they used completely different papers and prints. I thought if I have to ask more than half of what I wanted to ask for the workshop per person, and then I have to buy all the materials for that younger group, that's not my point. I like to give the workshop, but it was a bit of a means of getting something back for my materials. I don't really have to earn a lot of money from it, because I know that's very difficult in artwork or workshops. But I didn't want to only give a lot of money to get my materials. So, and the team decided, and I heard that already the next day, that they just wanted the youth group, and that they thought my price was too high, which certainly is. I want it a bit shorter. I do want it a bit shorter, and I want to see a bit of blue on the sides. So I'm sorry because this makes a lot of noise. I'm going to cut a bit from both sides because the bird is a bit in the middle, so it will be about the same. Not exactly, but so no workshop at all. And I counted on it. I think I misunderstood it a bit, because I really thought I could always do one to try, but we'll see. Maybe they, she said maybe if there's another time there's an opening, she would contact me, but yeah, I'll see. It doesn't matter. It was nice to have that, maybe that opportunity to try it sometime, because I never gave a workshop, so I did want to try. And here in our local community center, it's more, yeah, the activities they have there is more for, yeah, the real elderly. And I don't think that is my target group also. But yeah, I'll just see what I want. And because, yeah, junk journaling is not that well known in the Netherlands, so I can't just put up a poster and say, hey, do you want a workshop? Because a lot of people completely have no clue, because the woman in the library where I did the interview with, she had also no clue whatsoever what junk journaling was. Because yeah, I told that before, the Netherlands is very digital in everything. So, and of course there are always people that journal and write. Oh, love it, because the blue is all everywhere, picking it up from the back side, the blue in the Florentine paper, in the bird. Yeah, love it. Doesn't need more. Then I'm going to skip to the back a bit. Here was that paper I was looking for, that I thought I put in the front for the envelope, but I didn't. Okay, this is also an image from Medieval Mirage, and I love it. I enlarged it because it was way smaller. There are beautiful images in that kit. No glue, and this will be a top spot, and I'm thinking if I want a thumb notch. So what shall I do? And it's a bit too tall. Oh, I have the machine. I can cut it with this one, and then I can cut a bit of both sides, and I see some sticking out. I backed this with book page just to give it a bit more strength. Let's see that I'm not with my head in the camera. Oh, now it looks crooked. Is that possible? Oh, I think it's fine. That's strange. It was just a bit that was hanging over. Put that away. Yes, so that's that. The thumbnail, thumb notch. Do I want that? Maybe just a little one. I am going to put it in the middle. You know me. Yeah, not very much happy. Oh, of course, I keep forgetting, because we don't celebrate Carnival. It's Carnival weekend in the Netherlands, and we did go watch the parade yesterday, because Johan's daughter walks in it every year with a group of her friends. And I don't know if everybody knows Carnival. You get dressed up, and lots of people have amazing costumes, so beautiful. The time and effort they put into making the costumes, and some are, even if they're not entering the parade, they're with their friends or family, they're completely the same as a group in their costumes. And it's Monday now when I'm filming this, and the carnival starts on, last Friday, and it goes on until Wednesday. And Wednesday it ends with large fireworks. The county of our town does that, pays that, the fireworks. But after that, people even go into town, into the bars. But they have it at 10 o'clock because there are always people that just go and watch and go home again. It's for everybody. It's beautiful. But the nightlife goes on then. But my husband and I, we don't care for the carnival anymore. We did when we were younger and our children were younger. But my children don't care for carnival. Even when they were a child, they said at one time, we're going to grandma, you can go. And later we didn't go either. So, and the children have a couple of days at school. They can go, they can dress up and come to school like that. So yeah. And today the children's parade is in the center of town, and so all kinds of activities tomorrow. They're all music bands, but with all kind of carnival songs and strange songs, just to make it fun and different. That's a bit the point of carnival. But we're okay. My husband is working today, so a lot of employees give you the choice. If you have to give, if you want free, you have to give your 3 days for it. Way back, everything was closed, and it was normal. The company gave you those days, so it didn't cost you a free day. But those days are long gone. Okay, love that. A bit of extra pop of color. I love this page, but it was very blank, and now you can still see a beautiful bit of the patchwork, but there's a tuck spot. And then this one, or do I want, I'm going to start with the envelope for now. Where is it coming? It's a Roxy Weekly Challenge number 2. An envelope, a journal spot with a pocket. But it didn't matter. It was a very neutral page. Where it is? Here. So I can use whatever I want, because the last envelope was on a book page, and I don't really like then to use book page on book page. But that's just me. It doesn't matter. I'm going to put this completely to the side because it's in my way. And those also a bit higher. And then my glue things here. Of course, I have a template, but maybe you saw it already when Rachel made this, because it's from this year. A window, but I'm going to glue it again, like I did with the other envelope. I'm going to glue it so this doesn't stay completely open. It does, but there's an image going to be glued down. There will be glue here and here, so this will be a tuck spot. So the image has to be stuck down very well. And this is the complete length of the envelope, and that will flip up as a pocket. But I have this envelope and it's beautiful. I don't, if the camera picks it up. There is these lines, but you can feel it. But I would never use a white envelope, or my coffee dyeing doesn't always work out. Mostly they are way too grungy and I don't like them anymore. So I'm just going to use it, but in a way it's a shame. It's so beautiful. You can really feel those lines. But, well, I'm going to first open it on top. Just a little sliver, because I like it that there's a bit of a border above the window. You can, I'm going to cut this also very small. I can always adjust it when I think maybe it's too big. And I want to cut something off this part, because like this it's shorter, so you can see this will be decorated, so you can see that it's a tuck spot, and here there will be writing paper. And I think I'm going to, that's too much, there's a bit of glue there. Let's see how, and there is room enough on this page, so I'm going to leave the full width of the envelope. Of course, if you think, oh, it's a bit wide, you can always cut it off here. If you have a taller journal, maybe. No, I want a bit more. I really want the paper that I'm going to glue there, I really want it to show. Yeah, I couldn't, but no, it's, of course it's pink. And let's see, I want pocket. I chose one of these that I want on the pocket. And I want, or book page behind it. Oh, it's smaller now. Oh, I had to, I wanted it the same. Yeah, I forgot. I always forget something. And this is a really crooked, but it was the design, but it's a really crooked label. But yeah, I really like this one. And this is also, it's in the design, but you can see the, but if you cut it straight, then you lose that, yeah, bit of golden line. Do I want, no, it's a bit left over, so I'm going to do that. And I want also a bit of, maybe the white. It's not ugly, but I can always glue something behind it. So I think I'm going to fold it there. So adjust it to the label I want to use. You don't have to do that. You can of course just make the pocket exactly the size you like. Erase this. And we can lose this part. No, this part. I want to cut it with this. I can never go straight with my scissors. It's so annoying. And I have to cut a bit with the scissors because I can't go exactly to that point. Am I doing that right? Yes. And then I can cut this off and try to stay within that. But of course you just cut it with your scissors if you're good with cutting straight. So this will be the front. On the back, this will be our pocket. This is a bit thick. And now I tore that off, and now it's too thin. I think I have to reinforce that, so I am going to glue something on there. I have this from a little dictionary, and it's German. French, if I'm not mistaken. Ah, it's too small. But I have a lot of book pages. I just put it in there that I remembered myself. Maybe the rack paper. Do I want that? And I have a bit of white, but I always find it a bit of a shame to use rag paper and you can't see a thing. Oh, this is very thick. Let's see. If you're not seeing anything of the rag paper, yeah, I think it's a shame. If I do this, like that. How do I like that? You can see a bit of the text. I'm just going for it. Put my glue paper in here. That's a French dictionary. Or encyclopedia. It's more that they explain what the word means. I am going to cut that straight, because otherwise it's more difficult to flip it over. Now, yeah, I have to extend it a bit. Ah, it's a bit difficult now, but yeah, that's too bad. I didn't take that in account, that it's now very flimsy here. Yeah. Okay. We'll see, because now the pocket is a bit shorter than I want it, because I want the label to be framed on all sides. It's a very versatile project, this one, because you have a tuck spot, you have a pocket, and you have writing space. So what more do you want? Oh, no, I want text everywhere, so I'm just going to gamble it a bit. And this is always tricky. Maybe I can just fold it up. Let's see. How far do I have to go? Oops. And then just a bit. And that's difficult because I have to fold it the other way. And then flip it back. Then I have my fold line already. I know it's difficult to. Oh, I'm very. That's extra difficult. It wasn't supposed to be that difficult. And it wasn't if you just, yeah, don't adjust your pocket to an image, then you won't have a problem at all. Now am I going to cut this? I'm going to lose this part, so because that will be inside. Hope you still know what I'm doing. And now I have a bit more that I know where to cut. I do have to cut with my scissors. And be careful that I don't open my envelope. This one is a bit more difficult because I have to cut on this side. Yeah, because this is too long also, but I'm going to fold that in. So I'm just going to put the glue on this one. And then that reinforces it also a bit extra. And then that flips in. Yeah, put my glue on there. I have to be extra careful. It's very thin paper. Okay. And that's my pocket. Like that. And now I see it's hanging over a bit, so I can trim that. Not really doing a great job. Oops. So I'm going to do it like this. Yes. Because we're now on this side, I can also choose. Oh no, I do have a bit of that. It's. I thought I had all text. It didn't completely work out. Yeah, I can glue that on. Let's get going. There's always lots to make to really fill a journal. But I don't have to fill every pocket. It's a bit straight, pull it. Hear it. Yeah, love these perfume labels from chapter 1. All the different colors, really like them. Let's see our book pages, if I have something. I want it yeah, looking old. Maybe wrap it around also. Too bad I can't save that. I don't mind that that's shining through, but yeah, maybe somebody does, but I would like it a bit longer. Yeah, like this paper, really old, and love it. I want to wrap it a bit in. Then I have just a little strip left. Or maybe on the top also. Yeah, I think I'm just going to put glue here and then glue that on, and then I can decide what I want to do with the rest. But I think I want to flip it a bit in. I am going to use my wet glue now because I don't have to push that hard. Okay. Yeah, I really have to think what I'm doing. And the piece that is sticking out of the did I want to say that? that. Yeah, the piece that's above the pocket you can write. So, this. Maybe I'll flip this over also, because then we have a nice edging, and then I can always glue something else here also. And where is our window? Because I can't go any further than the window. And then this piece that I have left I can use for stamping. Oh, it tears beautifully. Let's see, this is too long also, so I can tear this off. And if you don't like that this is plain for writing, you can always decide to yeah, I'm going to glue that. You can also decide to use wet glue, design paper. And I'm taking my glue and thinking about glue. And what do I want here? Oh, this, now it's breaking. Oh, there is glue. This side it's not. Okay. And then on this side, it is old paper. Let's see. And now this is nicely edged, and because it's very thin paper, otherwise I would have cut this away, because there are multiple layers of paper there, but it's very thin paper. Ah, that's why I glued it like this, and now you have that bump. Is it a problem? Because it will be like this. Because it's not going to open, so I'm going to leave it. Okay. I do want a thumb notch there. Let's see how much it is. My scissors to the side. 7 and 2, 3.5 and 1. Okay. Also not a too large one. I always put it like this, then I can see what I'm doing. Yeah, just a little one. And before I glue this down, oh, my flower and decoration here, I can close my pocket. And why does it look a bit crooked? But maybe it's not, and I'm looking crooked. That's an option too. Oh, tomorrow I have to go to the dentist. Not my favorite visits, but I have very bad teeth. So there has been a lot of work done already. But yeah, something that has to be done. It's not, I'm not that afraid, or Why is this looking strange? Yeah, some people don't want to go to to the dentist, but yeah, I choose my that my teeth are as good as it gets. So twice a year I'm very brave and go there. And I had already have so many things done that there's not much that scares me anymore. It's not nice, but I'm not afraid or anything. Yeah, I think I want something there, but now, because now it looks very simple. But first, the image. Yeah. And I'll put these to the side because I'm not going to use those. I thought from the kit, I like these three, like that. A bit like this. So where can I cut it? Doesn't have to be too big, like that. And until about here. I'm going to try to just cut that so I don't lose too much of the digital, because I want to decorate further with this. Put up against that. Let's see, my other marking is here. So I'm going as far as I can go. Then on this side, and it doesn't really have to be super precise, because yeah, I'm just going to glue it behind the window. Like that. I'm going to put glue. Let's see if I can make sure that my window is a bit clean. I'm seeing all kinds of things. No, it's fine. I'm going to put glue around the window and completely around the paper. Yeah, that's fine. First around. I'm going to stay away a bit from the window, because glue always flattens out and then takes up a bit more room. So if you don't take that in account, the glue will seep to your window. And again, there's a little something there. Now it's here. I'm not sure on which side it is. That was okay because it was on the outside. Really loving these papers. They're so beautiful. And now, let's see. No, it's quite too, this is a bit much. So I have it a bit different than before I cut it. Because you want to stay away from the fold. And I want to put the glue on this paper. So that's okay. No, I don't need that because the glue is all here. And it has to be so I can continue with something else. Maybe. I can't glue this shut yet because the glue has to be very dry. I can, yeah, it looks completely crooked now, but you won't see it. Let's get that glue off. Now, if I fold it, yeah. Which paper do I want here? I don't want those flowers. I think I want something like this. The color goes, so I think I'm going to cut it where I was here. About. That can come off. And I really love this piece, so I want to use that on the front. And here I want to be over this. Let's see how far. Yeah, this can be okay. About here. It's, yeah, also a bit of a preference. Is it wide enough? Because, yeah, of course you can see a bit inside, but that doesn't mean that you have to glue it completely. No, I can't see the... I want the flowers there. I wanted more of the script, but you can't see it. But I do like this color, so I'm going to do it like this. I'm going to glue that on. Try the glue stick again. And I can cut it to size when it's glued on, because it was a bit too long. And now Thursday, my dad has his birthday. He becomes 94. But yeah, unfortunately with his dementia, he hasn't, I think he doesn't even understand anymore that, yeah, what it means, his birthday. And the numbers of his age, yeah, he still thinks he's much younger, so also the number doesn't mean anything to him. Do I want to flip that over? No, it doesn't matter like that. So I'm losing a bit of the stickiness, so I can adhere this. Yes, like that. Yeah, I want some decoration a bit here. This is a bit plain. But that's a possibility. Okay. Yeah, beautiful. Beautiful flowers. It really has to dry because it wobbles a bit from the glue stick. I'm looking for the words. The small one, I can close the pocket, or the tuck spot, not the top, not the pocket. Or did I have to? Because then I can flip this over. No, I'm going to let that stay like that. I'm first going to decorate this side. Oh, and I have more. I don't really have to use oops, only this, but it's a bit much with the flowers. I like that script part. I think I want that. Does that work? Yes. I have to cut it above the rose. Yeah. That. This one. I'm just going to cut things a bit more the way I like them. Ah, I could have flipped it over. I was saying that and now I'm still not doing that because I want, yeah, because then I'm going to lose a lot of script. I don't want that. Yeah. And I want to stay just in front of the fold. And then I want to make these straight because I can't get that and I don't want any, if I glue it like this, you can see a bit of the white and that's something I don't like. Oh, it's really shiny. So I am going to cut it there. So these pieces are also nice to use. Eraser. Let's see if it's folded. Oh, that's much. Why does it look crooked? It is. Let's see. Sure. Oh, this is too much. Okay. That's straight, but that's too much. Yeah, I don't like that it's too much. When it was laying flat, it looked less, but then I'm going to put a strip completely over it. I like this script here. So this, I'm going to glue this down. Yeah. And like I told before, this is very difficult. For me, this is very difficult. I find it very difficult, the collaging bit. And some are so good at it and just cutting and tearing pieces and just gluing them down. Amazing. And I'm always really thinking. Oh, no, I'm still not flipping anything. Oh, I can't flip this over. That wouldn't. That's not good. Why is this? This isn't glued down. Oh, that's strange. I really have to. It's completely loose. Not sure what happened there. I can't remember if I cut the envelope, but there's always glue seeping out. Yeah, then. Strange. Okay. So I have to keep it closed because otherwise I'm getting that everywhere. It's sticking out a bit. Oh, that's my pocket that is sticking out a bit. and now it's crooked. Ah, a challenge, people. This is a challenge. Oh my lord. Or do I want something else? Otherwise it will be all the same. I'm not really liking that. Do I like some book page? To make it a bit more, maybe like that. Yeah, that's a little piece. No, that's and I have to have one that is longer than the, this hasn't text completely. That's more difficult than I thought. I like this lighter color. Yeah, just try. I have plenty of this page. So let's see if I like that. Let's just cut a piece off and see if I like that. Just the wording. Ah, and yeah, in a way I was thinking it's difficult too, because where do I stop? Do I like that? Oh, I find this so difficult. I'm not sure. Ah, it's taking way too much time. I'm going to close off. I'm going to do something else. I have to come back to this. I'm not seeing it. What I want. It's oh, I wish I could do that like some do. Just tear, look in their scraps and go for it. I can't. I'm sorry guys, it's not my thing. This one I prepared. I will link everything where I saw it from, because this is also Tracy J Designs. She has very nice ideas, so this is from her also. And yeah, she was using up items she had for a long, I don't know why nothing is coming out. She had some things she hardly ever used, and yeah, she had them laying in her stash, so she thought, I'm going to use them and make something out of that. And when I saw her video, I thought, hey, I have all kinds of things like that too, which I hardly use or never. Like these guest checks, I backed it with ordinary book page, because yeah, I do sometimes put them up around the corners. And yeah, I hardly use them really to craft. I put them in journals sometimes. But she had repair and layaway tags she used, so that's an option also. I have to round the corners. I don't have to, but I did, so now I have to adjust that a bit. But my punch wasn't really working. I had to, is this one? Oh, yeah. yeah, now it's thicker and then it works better. The first time I had to put a little strip of paper behind it, but I didn't. But these papers, this set is very thin. And this is just some blue script I have, I think Ruby and Pearl, but it can also be tailor-made journals, and that I printed it on blue copy paper. I do that sometimes. And tickets I hardly use. Stamps, yeah, pretty okay. But I also have a lot of labels I don't use. So, and yeah, the red I'm not caring so much for, so I want to cover that up as much as I can. So I'm going to glue that on. But these are all, yeah, items like her that I use not enough. This is a real vintage label. Because yeah, in the beginning I had completely different ideas which way I wanted to go with my junk journaling, and I'm still having different styles and trying different things. So, but again, this is also again collaging, which I find difficult. So I was very glad with her video. And this is a vellum sticker. I thought in the beginning I would use them a lot, but yeah, they are shiny and I'm not really liking the yeah, some solutions people are giving. Last I saw a video, she was sanding it completely, but then you lose a bit of the brightness of the flowers also, and that's something I don't like. So yeah, I want to use them, but I did fussy cut completely around it because the border, although it's transparent, the border is very very big, and I didn't like that. How did I want that stamp? A bit more like that, so I'm going to glue this on. Oh, is it a sticker? Some I have stickers and some yeah, this is a sticker. Let's see, a bit like this, and then I can put the stem down, put this in here, and then I have prepared one postcard, but I can do that in the next video because the video is again getting long. And I like this stamp because it also has a leaf on it. So I thought that went well with the flower. But I really have to think, I love it. I really like it now when it's done, but this costs me so much time to figure out and yeah, choose all the still no idea how it's easiest. And sometimes it's goes okay. This is something also because they're so thin to get them the way I wanted it. Yeah, it's really sticking to my fingers. And yeah, you see the shininess, but I don't always mind because I do like these stickers. If you hold it like this, you don't see the shine. I really like it. Just a little collage and a journal card done. I'll quickly show you some I did off camera. This one, it was a weekly challenge also, I think, but I can't remember. Yeah, because I did it off camera, I crafted it along with Rachel Really like that. It's a, yeah, kind of a journal card with a tuck spot and this large tag. Really love that also. And this is also from Medieval Mirage. And this is again from Rachel from the Cat. And this is also Rachel and Medieval Mirage. But that's what I did off camera. So that's it for today, guys, because it's already again a long video. Let's see, I did that. What else did I do? Just the pocket. Oh, no. Ah, this one, yeah, we'll do that another time. The tuck spot. Love that. And something, the pocket here. Where's the pocket? Oh, on the blue. On the blue. And that would go nicely in here, and then something tucked behind it. I hope you liked this video and got some inspiration. Maybe you want to make it also. And I thank you so much for being here, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye, have a very great day.